on the soul with it. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? The Allen Rex coming to you live with yet another video. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button. So I want to talk to y'all about Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. I'm gonna get right into it. So recently, Keith Thurman just did an interview with Fight Hype, and he was just, coming out, and they were asking him about, of course, Errol Spence. Every time they ask him about Errol Spence, it's just hilarious to me. I've seen him, especially like the interview when it was like a Showtime fight. I think it was Sean Porter versus Andre Berto, and they had Gervonta on one side, they had Errol Spence in the middle, then they had Keith Thurman, and they asked him, they said, so who do you want to fight next? And he thought he was about to ask him, will you fight Errol Spence next? And his reaction was just hilarious, man. Like it's like as soon as you mention the name Errol Spence, it's like waves he just starts shaking. He gets scared, he gets, nervous just hearing the name Errol Spence. And it's just hilarious to me. I think that Keith Thurman thinks that he's Floyd Mayweather. He's always constantly bringing up Floyd Mayweather. And Fight Hype, I got a bone to pick with Fight Hype. I've been supporting Fight Hypes over the years, but they deleted my comment. I had made a comment about, Keith Thurman, and it was actually a truthful, I guess it was too much truth in the comment that they felt that they had to delete the comment. But I was just pretty much saying that, he thinks that he's Floyd Mayweather. Only diehard boxing fans know who Keith Thurman is. If you walk outside right now and go outside your door, the casual fans or the entire people, the majority of people in the world don't know who Floyd Mayweather has been retired for the past couple of years. He just came back and fought Conor McGregor. He was the most relevant name in boxing before Conor McGregor. And now that he's retired, Floyd is a global icon compared to Keith Thurman. In his mind, he's trying to build a fight that doesn't need to be built. He's so busy thinking he's bigger than what he is, not knowing that only the boxing community knows you. And the boxing community knows Errol Spence. Your stock level to both fighters are the same. So you might as well clash now. Neither one of you guys could hold a pay-per-view on your own. Casual fans don't know you guys. You're trying to build something that doesn't need to be built. He thinks that tons of people are going to crave the Errol Spence and Keith Thurman fight like they crave the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight. He thinks that people are going to demand it and keep demanding and try to build it up that way. But you're not them, so people aren't going to be doing that. Like, Floyd had already been a big drawing boss. He had already did big numbers. He was a pay-per-view star before Manny Pacquiao came along. You're not that, and neither is Errol Spence. It doesn't make sense. Manny Pacquiao became a big draw in boxing. Errol Spence gained a lot of fans by going over to the UK and destroying Kell Brook. See, a lot of people in the UK, over here in this world, like, they'll love you or they hate you. They show more hate than love here. But in the UK, they show a lot of love over there. They have a lot of love for you, for boxers, whether they win or they lose. You got a man that went over to another man's country and took the title. And you talk about you want to rematch Danny Garcia or Sean Porter? Keith Thurman's style is tailor-made for Errol Spence. Errol Spence has power in both hands, and he's a body puncher. That's his thing. That's his forte. That's what he thrives off of. That's his specialty. So when you have somebody like that who can't really take body shots, we've seen in the past with Keith Thurman hasn't been able to take body shots, and you got somebody like Errol Spence who is a deadly body puncher, Errol Spence is going to win. Like, he's going to destroy this man, and he knows it. That's why what he's trying to do is, see, he knows the rumors about Errol Spence knocking out Adrian Broner is true. He knows about the sparring with Floyd Mayweather and him dogging Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest fighters of all time. He knows about that. He heard what Freddie Roach said. He hears the talk just like we hear the talk. Every time you hear Keith Thurman, he's always Floyd Mayweather this. Oh, well, the biggest names, and they ask him who he want to fight next. Well, the biggest names in boxing is Floyd Mayweather, and, well, he's retired, so we don't even need to discuss him. Nobody brought him up. You're the one who brought him up. And he continues to do that every time. Floyd Mayweather was ducking Paul Williams, but if I try to do this and, where everybody wanted him to fight Manny Pacquiao, we can go way before that. Floyd had Ricky Hatton, Corrales, Castillo, Gennaro Hernandez. He had top boxers on his resume even before Paul Williams or Manny Pacquiao came along. So what are you talking about? He had already beat Oscar De La Hoya before Manny Pacquiao even came about. The reason he didn't fight Paul Williams is because he had Oscar De La Hoya to fight. Which one would you choose? Paul Williams or Oscar De La Hoya, to where Oscar De La Hoya is the biggest draw in boxing? The biggest name in boxing. You got people going to watch that fight. This is your chance to take his spot in boxing, to become a pay-per-view star. Keith Thurman talking about he the man, but you haven't even had a pay-per-view fight, and you can look at somebody and tell they're being somebody they're not, being somebody that they're not. Oh, we out here, we burn money. We burn money. Floyd Mayweather, where you at? Come on, we burn money. Well, you could tell he just acting, bro. He's hoping that somebody else could come along and beat Errol Spence. That way he doesn't have to step in the ring and fight with him. After Errol Spence beat Kell Brook, the only reason he came out and said that he would be willing to fight, he put that out there and try to come at Errol Spence, is because he knew that people would go to him right after he won the belt and be like, oh, when you going to fight Errol Spence? When you going to fight Errol? So he tried to put that out. He tried to be the first one to say it. So people wouldn't come to him and people wouldn't keep attacking him about it. And they've trying to make it seem like everybody's calling out Keith Thurman. It's only one fighter really that's been calling out Keith Thurman and really been pressing for a fight for the past few years, and that's Errol Spence. I'm so disappointed with Ben from fight. I'm like, bro, you sitting up here gassing this man. I know Floyd's sitting back looking like, bro, like, come on, man. This nigga not even close to me. Talking about he want to rematch Danny Garcia. What? If you feel like you did what you were supposed to do the first time, you wouldn't have to rematch none of these dudes. Look what Errol Spence did to Linder Bundu, and then look what Keith Thurman did to Linder Bundu. But anyway, y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.
Look, straight from the soul with it.